Good evening. This is All India Radio Kohima. I'm Jonas Yantan with Evening News. The headlines. Chief Minister Neiphiu Rio inaugurates Working Women Hostel in Dimapur. Kohima District Administration detects 333 ILP defaulters in and around Kohima town. Prime Minister Modi says India is fast becoming preferred investment destination for investors across the globe. And Nagaland bags first gold medal in the second Northeast Olympic Games as Tenloi Phom wins in Taekwondo under 45 kg junior boys category. Now the news in detail. Nagaland Chief Minister Neiphiu Rio today inaugurated the Working Women Hostel at Dimapur. Speaking as the special guest, Rio said that the construction of the gigantic building was a long-felt vision that has come true. He said it is a joy for all that a working women hostel will be made available for all working women without any discrimination. He urged upon the people and the department to maintain and protect the sanctity of the building, which aims at providing safe and affordable accommodation to working women. Pointing out about the huge urbanization in our state, Rio observed that the facility will go a long way in building the lives of PEPL category and helpless women who are employed out of their hometowns. Congratulating the Urban Development Department for successfully completing the building, he said that it was an important achievement fulfilled by the Government of India for the welfare and benefit of women. Prime Minister Narendra Modi today said that India is fast becoming the preferred investment destination for investors across the globe. Modi highlighted that India has become a focal point of new ideas, new solutions and speedy development, and all policies of the government have the welfare of the common man at their core. Speaking at the launch of multiple development projects in Visakhapatnam in Andhra Pradesh, the Prime Minister said, "Today, when the world is going through a crisis, India is achieving new milestones in several sectors and scripting history, and the world is witnessing India's growth." Prime Minister said, as the nation is improving its opportunities, even for the last rung, through tech-led innovations, India will move at fast pace to accomplish the vision of a Viksit Bharat. 3 teams of Kohima District Administration, consisting of administrative officials and police, today carried out a day-long inner line permit ILP verification drive in and around Kohima town. During the verification drive, a total of 333 cases of ILP with expiry date and some without valid passes were detected, and accordingly penalty were imposed as per the Bengal Eastern Frontier Regulation of 1873. A total amount of 77,490 rupees was collected as penalty from the defaulters. The Kohima District Administration informed that a special task force constituted for ILP verification will be conducting periodic checking for detection of illegal immigrants and ILP defaulters. The verification drive was carried out in pursuance to the direction received from the Nagaland Home Department political branch. Vice President Jagdeep Dhankhar stated that India-ASEAN relationship forms the central pillar of India's Act East policy. Addressing the 19th ASEAN-India Summit today, he noted that deep cultural, economic and civilization ties have existed between India and Southeast Asia from time immemorial. This connect has provided a foundation to build a strong relationship in the modern times, from a central partnership in 1992 to a comprehensive strategic partner in 2022, he said. Hailing 30 years of ASEAN-India friendship, the Vice President said that the 3 decades have seen a multifaceted and multidimensional growth in engagements from connectivity to climate change, security to space, education to ecology, and technology to trade, which shows the commitment towards a brighter future. Dhankhar emphasized that India places great value on ASEAN as an important pillar of regional, multilateral, and global order. He also said India supports the centrality of ASEAN in the evolving architecture in Indo-Pacific. This news comes to you from All India Radio, Kohima. You can also listen to this news bulletin on News on Air app and YouTube channel AIR News Kohima. Vice President Jagdeep Dhankhar had a bilateral meeting with the Cambodian Prime Minister Hun Sen on the sidelines of the ongoing ASEAN summit at Phnom Penh in Cambodia today. Wide-ranging discussions were held on bilateral ties, including human resource, demining, and development projects. The leaders witnessed exchange of 4 MOUs signed in areas of culture, wildlife, and health. These included one in the field of health and medicine between the Ministry of Health and Family Welfare of India and Ministry of Health, Cambodia. The second MOU was regarding reintroduction of tigers in Cambodia between the Ministry of Environment, Forest and Climate Change, India, and Ministry of Environment, Cambodia, for cooperation in biodiversity conservation and sustainable wildlife management. Another MOU was signed between IIT Chotpur and Institute of Technology Cambodia in the field of research, development and application of technology for digital documentation of cultural heritage. The last MOU was signed on financing agreement on conservation and preservation of Wat Raja Bo pagoda paintings in Siem Reap, Cambodia. Union Ministry of Tribal Affairs has planned nationwide celebrations to mark Jan Jatiya Gaurav Divas on 15th of this month. The Union government has declared 15th November as Jan Jatiya Gaurav Divas to commemorate the contributions of tribal communities in the nation's history and culture. It will inspire the coming generations for preservation of cultural heritage and national pride. 15th November is the birth anniversary of Birsa Munda, who is revered as Bhagwan by tribal communities across the country. Birsa Munda was an iconic freedom fighter, social reformer, and revered tribal leader of the country. Union Minister for Tribal Affairs Arjun Munda said the states have also been asked to take part in the events to be organized by the state tribal research institutes. Munda said on the occasion of this Divas, Trifed will organize a number of events on tribal products. On the occasion of Public Service Broadcasting Day today, All India Radio organized a cultural program at Rang Bhavan Auditorium of Akashwani in New Delhi. The event was held to commemorate the 75th anniversary of Mahatma Gandhi's visit to one of the studios of All India Radio Delhi in 1947. The father of the nation addressed the displaced people who had temporarily settled at Kurukshetra in Haryana after partition. During the program, the artists presented musical performances based on Mahatma Gandhi's favorite bhajan and songs. World Pneumonia Day is being observed today. The day aims to raise awareness about pneumonia and highlight its symptoms, prevention and treatment. Pneumonia is a form of acute respiratory infection that affects the lungs. According to the World Health Organization, pneumonia is the single largest infectious cause of death in children worldwide. Pneumonia can be prevented by immunization and adequate nutrition. Nagaland's wait for gold medal in the second Northeast Olympic Games held at Shillong is fulfilled as Tenloi Phom topped the under 45 kg junior boys category Taekwondo discipline today. In junior boys under 48 kg category, Hinglakpo won bronze medal, while in junior girls under 49 category, Elizabeth Azung also won bronze medal. Nagaland also won a bronze medal in the table tennis men's team league. Meanwhile, sources said that Nagaland progressed to semi-finals of the under-21 men's football, defeating Sikkim by 4-0. They will play against Mizoram in the first semi-final match tomorrow. And now to the news, here are the main points again. Chief Minister Neiphiu Rio inaugurates Working Women Hostel in Dimapur. Kohima District Administration detects 333 ILP defaulters in and around Kohima town. Prime Minister Modi says India is fast becoming preferred investment destination for investors across the globe. And Nagaland backs first gold medal in the second Northeast Olympic Games as Tenloi Phom wins in Taekwondo under 45 kg junior boys category. That is all we have in this evening news bulletin. Good night.